Welcome back, everyone. We are now at Nairobi, as if by magic, and we are in the control suite, basically doing tower control, flying, dealing with a lot of pilots flying around the network. So just kind of trying to get the scopes and everything set up accordingly, so that we can sort out, as was it, right half, sort out my scope correctly. Emirates 720 Heavy, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Contact Nairobi Apron on 121.6 for your push. Yeah, A-firm. Well, I'll speak to you shortly. Yeah, welcome back. I'm just trying to sort out my Euroscope so that it all kind of like makes a bit of sense, and hopefully gives you guys a bit of a decent tower view thing going on, fiddling around with the views. If it's rubbish, having it like this, then do let me know, because we'll probably just drag it about a tad, and I want to get the other Euroscopy bit fired up on the right hand side, which is going to be that one. We'll plop that up here out the way. How does that look? Does that look alright, or does it look a wee bit naff? Trying to kind of strike the balance of showing you the radar and everything else. And live chat. Yeah, welcome back. It's a very short break. So short, in fact, that I didn't ever get a chance to eat any of my food. or anything, because it just got... my handover was late, basically. And I didn't want to log off and do someone that logged in for a flight a disservice, basically. So I just wanted to kind of give them a nice little bit of a service there. That Kenya there is our first departure here at Nairobi Tower today. Very exciting. And we'll be chatting to them momentarily. But we've got this Chaseplane spotting cam fired up. It might do weird things. Do let me know. Kenya 609 Nairobi Tower, thank you. Winds are 100 degrees at 90 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff. All stations, Nairobi Tower, if you're on the ground awaiting push, contact Nairobi Apron on frequency 121.600. Big old Emirates Heavy there. Dwal, good to see you. David, how you going? Super short break, eh? I'm in the process of trying to eat. Yeah, hey, for 2 seconds, I'll just quickly ping him. Sorry about that. Hello. Have you got ground? Oh, okay. I think he's Emirates were trying to call you, but it says you're not tuned in yet. I'll have a little look. Yeah, bear with me 2 seconds. Emirates 720. If you contact Nairobi Apron now, they're on frequency. No worries, sir. Thank you. We've got ATIS, digital ATIS. This is where I need like 5 screens. What's this? All departing, blah. So it's going to be that bit there. KU609, thank you. Contact Nairobi radar now, frequency 122.3. Enjoy the event. Has that gone off the ATIS now? Basically, I've got so much on the screen. I need about 6 screens, but I've only got 2. I'm on VATSIM radar now. It's not just blank at the minute. Get ATIS list. Where's that? Sorry, on the. Yes. Oh yeah, that's gone. Good. Epic. I mean, I use VATSIM radar all the time for flying, and I didn't even know that was a feature. So. David, might be me, but that pilot was quiet. Let me. Have a little look. He was a bit quiet on my audio scope as well, to be fair. In fact, I've got no one coming in or out at the moment, so. I think that should be okay. We'll keep an eye for the next flight, and do let me know. 27 Turt, welcome mate. Hope you're doing very well. I definitely need like 6 screens for this. Better messages. UNH transition. Let's clear the NOTAM and the dipples. Don't need that. What aircraft is that it's looking at? It's like some random cargo one, isn't it? Wolf. Sky blue. I've never heard of that. Okay, well that makes sense, cool. Mega. Right, let's get the music back on. So, Emirates 720 should be the next one that speaks to me. If not, it'll be that sky blue, that blank 777 that was taxiing or pushing back a second ago. We'll keep an eye out for it, just see what happens. It'll be quite dynamic to how it all ends up playing out, I think. That's an alpaca there that it zoomed in at. It was a good flow to get us into it the first little stint today. This now is going to be 3.5 hours, so 5 PM UK time, 1400 or 1600 Zulu that my stint finishes today. I've muted one of the feeds because I'm in a massive controller coordination channel, voice chat kind of thing in the Discord server. So in my headset, I've got a load of that going on in the background as well, but I'm tempted to switch that feed across actually. Although I'm out of speakers, so I probably can't. This is as good as we're going to get it. Hopefully the radar scope looks pretty good. When the Kenya took off, was he in view the whole time? Maybe I'll flick back to the old... No, exactly. So hopefully you shouldn't be able to hear any of it. And that's what I've muted that feed. Oh, that bloody spotting cam. Hold on, did it? Oh no, it did, yeah. I think it's got the Nairobi. We missed the takeoff though, didn't we? It didn't have that in. We've got ground control on today, so a lot of the pressure is off us, so we've just got to deal with the runway and the taxiway around it effectively. Always good variety here. We've got radar 1223, center 1213, apron 1216. Flare distances. It's actually not bad. I'm just looking at the feed. It's not actually a bad setup, I don't think, for the scope. Where's Nairobi? There it is. Good. And you definitely can't hear the coordination in the background. What's he? Sky Blue 824. So we're going to get called up in a second for this guy to depart. There we go. Ah, that's on the wrong feed. Stand by. Wolf 84, Rogers, stand by. I just got an issue with my comms. I'll sort it out. I'll call you back. It's got to go into the headphone feed. Headset device. Sky Blue 824, ready to check. Sky Blue 824, Nairobi Tower, ready to check. Jeez. Speaker device, headphones, headset device, headphones. Sky Blue 824, thank you for your patience. Winds are 100 degrees at 9 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06.
There we go. How's that then for volume? Oh yes, we've got Mauritius, Air Mauritius A350 there, going to Mauritius as well. Carlito's on the ground, going to Mauritius in the 787. It's the old, where's Emirates? We're going to get a lot of heavies here compared to Cape Verde. Bo, no worries, buddy. Sky Blue 824, contact Nairobi radar, frequency 122.3. Have a good day.
Over to radar 122.3, Sky Blue 824, have a lovely day.
Cheers, you too. Emirates 720, you on my frequency? Sit there burning fuel then. I can't get him up in the air if he's not on the frequency. We shall wait with patience. Emirates 720, Emirates 720, Nairobi Tower. You on frequency?
Nairobi Tower, Emirates 720.
No worries, mate.
Holding short, runway 06. Request takeoff.
Emirates 720 Nairobi Tower, good afternoon to you. Winds are 100 degrees at 9 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Emirates 720 Heavy. Thank you.
That's all good. I was just about to call up for him anyway. Quick little zoom out, see what's going on. Looks like Carlito's on his way. Give me some Osprey goodness. Perfect. This model match, look at that. What a beauty. Oh, look at that. We've got a rotation right in front of us as well. Perfect. I was just about to think about moving the camera, but actually we probably could, couldn't we? A little just go into spotting here. Actually be a bit. We can pop it to there, can't we? So we're right on the old runway.
Nairobi Tower, good morning. Osprey 74 Heavy, ready for departure upon reaching.
Osprey 784, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Bar Golf, runway 06, line up and wait. Break, Emirates 720, contact Nairobi, radar frequency 122.3, g'day.
Line up and wait, Osprey 74.
122.3, Emirates 720 Heavy. Sorry, is that Luke?
It is, yeah.
It's Gadget FPV. Hi, how are you?
Hello mate, yeah, good to hear from you.
Alright, thank you for the ATC, my friend. Bye bye.
No worries, enjoy the event. I hadn't realised in that bit of mayhem, I was trying to get this sorted out, I didn't realise I've moved the camera into the grass for some reason, which is just absolute madness. Right, let's get auto spot back on. So we can focus in on Carlito, naturally. And Osprey 784, winds are 100 degrees at 7 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Osprey 784.
Looking good.
Good event. Switching to 122.3, Osprey 74. Take care, buddy.
How you doing, David? Carlito's off in his triple. That looks like we've got one inbound. We've got over to allow the machine. Yeah, epic. We've got our first arrival coming in. Ethiopian 319. But because the frequencies are quite close, you've got Centre 1213 and you've got Nairobi Radar 1223. I think people have been accidentally going to 1213. I've definitely said 1223, haven't I? Throughout the handoffs. Or I've been totally buggering it up without realising. So on the bottom radar scope, which is my ground surface radar, if I zoom on out now, look. I can see Carlito and the Emirates that we've just cleared for departure off, but we can now also see Ethiopian 319 on the way in as well. But the good thing is, no one is taxiing. Just yet, I don't think. He should be coming in any second now. Ethiopian should be turning on final. Throughout the next few hours, this is going to slowly ramp up because effectively we're right at the start of Nairobi's opening, which opened about 30 minutes before we took over. But now it's fully staffed, and I've got the stint now for 3.5 hours, so pushing through. We'll be handing off to someone else at the end of that, onto someone else, so they'll be continuing that into the evening as well. So it's going to be a busy old session, and we're going to get more and more traffic coming as we make our way through the event. You can see him on the top right of the, for you on the bottom left, on the top right of that screen, you can see the Ethiopian now just turning final. There he is. Oh nice, this is the first arrival for the event to Nairobi. David, you'll know. How do I get... Maybe it's not in the scope. How do I get the extended centre line? Ian, welcome. Having a day off, New Sky. VATSIM as I'm relearning the ATR. It's great having this in the background as I make another error with the ATR. Yeah, right. The ATR is good, but it's so different. You don't fly it for a while. You tend to kind of like lose track of these things, don't you? I mean, I'm going to have to sit in the ATR for a while and get my head around that whole aircraft again. Gadget, no worries, buddy. Ethiopian 3190 Nairobi Tower, good afternoon to you, sir. Winds 100 degrees at 7 knots, runway 06, clear to land. It's the first event traffic landing into Nairobi, which it should, spotting mode, should snap to in just a wee second. It'll be actually for the event, this is the first touchdown that we've watched on on both streams. Afternoon, Badger. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Oh yeah, I always forget about that. Because I've got it set up for the other ones. There we go. To be fair, it's not working on either. Spotting mode's gonna miss this bloody aeroplane in a minute. Look how late that was. Bloody thing. Looks like a nice touchdown. Beautiful flare, look at that. Oh, that's superb. What a touchdown to kick things off for arrivals into Nairobi. Well, that's all 4 with slots now. No. I'll be logging off. Yeah, I did Cape Verde earlier, then Nairobi for a couple of hours. Yeah, I've got I was supposed to be off tomorrow and the next day, but work have cancelled both my days off. So I've got a really early shift in the morning. So today's my only day off for about 12 days straight. Yeah. Yeah, the missus is looking after the dog at the moment, so can't leave her with her all day. I'll get told off. Badger, where did you depart from, mate? There's the extended sensor line. I have also now got Mombasa from FSDG, so we'll be looking at doing some sort of flight into and out of Mombasa at some point in the near future. Ethiopian 319er, welcome to Nairobi. Continue taxi down, Golf, hold short of Mike.
Continue taxing down by Golf and then hold short to Mike.
He's very quiet. Stands he been given? 12. Cool. He's not flying into us. There's one down here somewhere that is, but he's not yet on the radar scope for us. There's definitely a little jet somewhere down here. It's buzzing about. DGAA, nice. Is it going to get the Ethiopian in the camera shot? No. It's got a fixation with the KLM cargo, hasn't it? The mad thing is, the KLM cargo hasn't even filed his flight plan yet. Spotting mode is definitely a bit funky at times, isn't it? It does like some random stuff. Especially when I've got stationary turned off. Motion, moving. Surface. Push towards right, vertical any. Airport HKJK or any. I'll leave it on any. Max range. I'll put 15 on. Okay, well that seems to have kicked it up the bum a little bit. Ethiopian 319er, thank you. Continue taxi Golf. And left hotel, contact Nairobi apron on 121.6. .183, that'll be me. 1213. Ethiopian 319, you can contact Nairobi apron 121.6.
Over to April 121.6.
Thank you. Right. Crikey. This kind of airspace, kind of the way this is drawn is there's a lot of stuff all over this, lot of lines and things. It's very cool. A little Fokker 100 flying in, but they're about 10 minutes or so out. Ethiopian 308's inbound as well. He's just appearing on the scope, the little scope on the top. That's that traffic there. Headed in. There he is. The Fokker 100 is off our scope. He's kind of like down here in that bit of blank grey space. So as tower, you kind of got to like zoom out a lot. Because I've been ground controller for so many years, my habit is to kind of stay in on the scope quite narrow. It's a kind of a bad habit almost, but you have to remind yourself all the time, zoom out, zoom out. Especially when you haven't got much movement on the ground, you want to zoom out and then you can spot your inbound aircraft and then start to think about, okay, well if he's coming in maybe like 4 minutes from now, 5 minutes from now, what movement have I got on the ground, how do I sequence the arrivals versus the departures, and so on. It's like a massive complicated game of chess, but it's great. In fact, there he is, he's just popped up. Yeah, I need like a third monitor really, David. Because I've got the chat open on the left hand screen as well. Half the screen is the chat and the stream stuff. The other half of the stream is the top left as you're watching it, that kind of like radar scope view. Space flight data. Put the weather map on there as well. Yep. Yeah, 2 seconds. What we got? HKJK ground. Cool, yeah, I've got it. Click that. So, what have we got? They're all static and not moving. Good. No issue there. So, at the minute, folks, what I'm doing is I'm covering ground for William. So, we're pretty busy. The airspace generally. William's put a lot of work in, actually. He's one of kind of like the senior staff members, if you like, of VATSIM Sub-Saharan Africa. He's done a lot of the coordination, a lot of the roster for today, a lot of the event coordination. So he's been like mega busy, doing a hell of a lot of stuff. And he's also jumped on ground today as well to do some controlling. Nairobi's interesting as well because
X-ray, we're ready for taxi.
Alpaca 1-1 X-ray, thank you. Taxi to hold point Kilo, runway 06 via Juliet, Golf and Kilo.
Taxi, holding point Kilo, runway 06 via Juliet, Golf.
Just realised I had my had the wrong
Martin Air 7117, request taxi runway 06.
Martin Air 7117, taxi to taxi for the apron and hold short of Kilo.
The apron, hold short of Kilo, Martin Air 7117.
See, so we've got 24. In fact, he's ahead, so that should work out. We'll get him out first. 22, 24. I'll get back to the chat in a second, team. If you've got any questions about VATSIM controlling or anything like that, do let me know. One 180, climb. It's going all Tambo. Awesome, you got it back. Alpaca's taxiing, Martinair's taxiing. I was just about to get Martinair out in front, although he was second in the queue for taxi because of his C-top. Do you want me to keep the Martinair anyway and just get him across onto the whole point to go? Yeah, cool, will do. I'll sort that now. Alright. Alpaca 1-1 X-ray, give way to the Martinair Boeing 747-200 in front. And we'll get you out second. Break. Martinair 7117, continue taxi left on Kilo and report ready for departure. Martinair 7117, Nairobi Tower.
Martin 717, Nairobi Tower,
Yeah, continue taxi left and then hold short, Kilo, runway 06. Contact me on tower frequency 118.7.
So continue queue, hold short of runway 06 and we'll contact you on 118.7.
Thanks, and Alpaca 1-1 X-ray, follow the Martinair 747 and contact me on Nairobi Tower 1187.
Follow the 747.
Well, they're both with me on tower momentarily. I'll leave the rest to you.
Martin Air 717, Tower, you're holding short of 906.
Oh, he's buggered that. Has he gone missed? He's descending. Martin 7117, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. You ready for an immediate departure?
Affirmative.
Thank you. In that case, winds 100 degrees at 7 knots, runway 06, cleared immediate takeoff.
Clear immediate takeoff, Martin Air 7117.
That is.
Tower Alpaca 11 X-ray.
Mauritius 463, request start.
Ah, thank you, yeah. Cheers, I just spotted that. Alpaca 11 X-ray, thank you. Hold short at Kilo. I've got an aircraft that's inbound, I'll get you in behind.
Oh, sure, Kilo. Alpaca 11 X-ray.
There's gone. Five Yankee Sierra Kilo Echo, Nairobi Tower. Five Yankee Sierra Kilo Echo, Nairobi Tower. You on frequency? Has anyone got Sierra Kilo Echo? He's not on my frequency, but oh, okay. He's clear to land anyway. Yeah. To be fair, I was watching the approach path and it looked pretty dangerous. Oh my god. It's impressive. It's a fast jet pilot at heart. Alpaca 11 X-ray, Nairobi Tower. You ready for departure?
Hey, firm.
Thank you. Sorry, the aircraft that's just, I think, touched down is not on our frequency, or not really sure, to be honest, what he's doing. But winds, yeah, runway 06, line up and wait.
06, line up and wait. Alpaca 11 X-ray.
Thank you. Just trying to figure out what this guy's doing.
Martin Air 717, airborne, passing 8,200 feet.
Martin 7117, thank you. Apologies. Contact Nairobi radar on 122.3. Have a good day.
122.3, have a good day, bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye. Goodness only knows. Right, anyway. Got another guy coming in. It's there. Cool.
Nairobi control, Martin Air 7117, going inbound, Delta 8089 Juliet.
Modern 7117, you're still with me on Nairobi Tower. It's frequency 122.3 for Nairobi radar. Alpaca 11 X-ray, thank you for your patience. Winds 100 degrees at 7 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
06, clear for takeoff. Not a problem, Alpaca 11 X-ray.
Oh, I got no idea what that guy's doing there. He's with one of the other controllers, David. I think he's struggling with his jet a little bit. We're trying to be a bit flexible for him, but yeah. He's figuring it out.
Martin Air 7117, Nairobi control, very good afternoon. Nairobi Control, Martinez 717, passing 5160, going inbound EFAT. Nairobi approach, Martinez 7117, at 5180.
Tower Alpaca 1 X-ray, I've just got to contact me from Nairobi approach. I'm happy to mute switch. One to 2.3, bye-bye. Nairobi radar, hello, Alpaca 1 X-ray, passing 7,400. Nairobi radar, hello, Alpaca 1 X-ray. Nairobi radar, Alpaca 1 X-ray, radio check. Nairobi radar, Alpaca 1 X-ray. Alpaca 1 X-ray, maintain present heading, climb flight level 180.
A 1600 Zulu. My Streamlabs is going weird. It muted itself.
Alpaca 1 X-ray, radio check.
Alpaca 1 X-ray, I'm still getting you on Nairobi Tower. People keep departing and not changing the radios or double setting their radios. There's a lot of blips and stuff now in this bit of airspace. Refresh that code.
Nairobi Control, Martinez 7117, can you please get radio check?
Martinez 7117, it's Nairobi Tower. Can you hear me? You're still on my frequency. Yeah, it's gone a bit funky, hasn't it? I'm tempted to disconnect and then reconnect, but because at least I'm getting some comms.
Nairobi Control, hello, Alpaca 1 X-ray.
Yeah, they keep calling up for radar, but I'm getting all their comms. Something's definitely a bit off. Weird. Yeah. They set every event. So are we back onto text then? Brilliant.
Nairobi Control, Alpaca 1 X-ray.
Yeah, you've for some reason you've been linked to my tower frequency as well. But it's all weird. God grief. So the VATSIM network radio system, the voice
Alpaca 1 X-ray, radio check.
has broken. So all voice is down for controlling the looks of it, but it's also messed up the frequencies. So ground's getting my tower comms, I'm getting the approach comms. It's all a bit broken. Mauritius 463, Mauritius 463, Nairobi Tower. I'm going to disconnect. I'm going to reconnect. Mauritius 463, Nairobi Tower. Radio check. No, I've been trying to call him up, and I've also sent him a little. I put a thing out on Nairobi Tower on text. Had nothing. Two seconds. Yes, I have. Yeah, I've got one on an 8-mile final. To be fair, so fair enough. Yeah, yeah, I've got one on an 8-mile final, and then one after that is. I think that might. The guy in the front is the go around that's gone like cowboy piloting. Sierra Kilo Echo, Nairobi Tower. Can you you read a bit? Ready check. Can you hear me? Right, that's one. We're using text now. Yeah, basically, Loads of voice servers have gone offline. What's he on? 5 Juliet Mike, so that's a 10-mile final. Loads of space. All stations Nairobi Tower, radio check.
Martin Air 7117, can you please get carrier check?
Dar es Salaam, hello, Alpaca 1 X-ray.
Dar es Salaam. I love it. I think these things usually come back on after a little while, doesn't it? VATSIM, voice server status. They usually come on about 10, 20, 30 minutes later. VATSIM status network page. Let me see. Oh, even that's gone down. So he's got takeoff. This is another one that's going. That's 2 pilots in a row now that are just going all over the place. Track audio's crashed. Oh yeah, audio for visual. Yeah, audio for VATSIM is totally down now. According to the VATSIM status, though, it's all systems operational. Lovely, Mauritius going off there. He's off. All stations Nairobi Tower, radio check. It's great, but we've got like tons of aircraft flying in towards us. Yeah, we're all still connected. But yeah, VATSIM's gone really messy. Like, it's merged the tower and ground frequency into like one merged piece, plus a load of other stuff. Rami, yellow. Yeah, unfortunately, voice connection has gone. Okay. So, it's coming back online, team. If you are flying and you're airborne at the moment, have a little look. I'm going to disconnect my thing there, so track audio. Basically, log off VATSIM, vPilot, disconnect it, close it, close the vPilot entirely, and then restart it, and it should apparently get you fired back up again. He says. Just in time, because I've got one coming in here, this Ethiopian. I've got another one about to depart, so what's their separation? Where's me at the Euroscope screen? 14 miles? Bloody lovely. Right, there we go. Voice is back then, effectively, or at least for now. So try, disconnect, reconnect, come, all that sort of stuff. Those two, seriously? That's insane. Ethiopian 6 Delta Echo, Nairobi Tower, you on my frequency? This my guy here is coming in.
Hello, this is TB 308 from Subsidio. We are full stop runway at 06.
8 miles. Ethiopian 308 Foxtrot Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Winds are currently 100 degrees at 7 knots. Runway 06, continue approach.
Continue approach runway 06 for TB 308 Foxtrot.
Ethiopian 6 Delta Echo Nairobi Tower.
Good day, Ethiopian 6 Delta Echo holding short.
I've got him now, thank you. Ethiopian 6 Delta Echo, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Are you ready for an immediate departure?
Affirmative, we are fully ready, sir.
Thank you. In that case, Ethiopian 6 Delta Echo, winds are 100 degrees at 7 knots, runway 06 cleared, immediate takeoff.
06 clear for immediate takeoff, Ethiopian 6 Delta.
And Ethiopian 308 Foxtrot, expect late landing clearance. Come on. Let's see if this works or if I've really buggered it up. Three-mile final. Get rolling. Get rolling. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's go. Keep it going. And Ethiopian 308 Foxtrot, winds are 100 degrees at 7 knots, runway 06, clear to land. There's ever so slight delay on your VATSIM thing, on what you're seeing, but he's airborne just. Tell you what, that was close. Come on, spotter cam, look at that! That was bloody close. Hey, we made it work. God. If that guy was any slower taking off, we'd have been screwed. Yeah, boy. We're living by the seat of our pants. Ethiopian 6 Delta Echo, contact Nairobi radar on frequency 122.3. Have a good flight, bye.
12234 Ethiopian 6 Delta Echo, thank you very much, have a nice day, bye bye.
Bye bye. That was so close. Loved it. Nerves of steel by this Ethiopian pilot here. Ethiopian 308 Foxtrot, thank you. Welcome to Nairobi. Continue taxi right Golf. Hold short of hotel. Roger, in that case, you want apron 3 or apron 2?
I would request Foxtrot stand for Quebec 308 Foxtrot.
Apologies, you're really quiet. Say again.
I was requesting the Foxtrot stand for Quebec 308 Foxtrot.
Roger, then continue taxi on Golf, hold short of hotel, and you can expect the Foxtrot stands.
Roger that. Expecting Foxtrot stand via Golf and hold short at hotel for Quebec 308 Foxtrot. Thank you.
All voice issues have been resolved. Pilots may need to disconnect and reconnect in order to restore voice. That's a broadcast across VATSIM. I can see Osprey 98 Kilo. It's flying overhead for a little overhead join. Snazzy. And Ethiopia 308 Foxtrot, contact Nairobi apron on frequency 121.6. Thanks for flying.
Contact contact Nairobi Airport on 121.6 for Tibin 308 Foxtrot. Thank you for the ATC service. Have a good day.
You too, sir. Bye. My Streamlabs keeps muting itself. I just noticed again I was chatting away and it was all of a sudden put itself on mute. Very strange. Yeah, I'd imagine there's going to be some permanent bans based on what you you were just saying a minute ago, Dirty 2, and rightly so. They need to pop out some permanent bans for those folks. Yeah, I was saying a minute ago, I don't know if you heard this bit or not, because I didn't click anything, but it seems to have muted itself. The great thing with VATSIM SSA is the fact that we can control so many different airports. They've all got slight variations with how they operate based on what country they're in, and it's a really nice broad kind of level of controlling experience. So you've got to keep yourself in your toes. And I'm by no means going to be perfect by any measure, but it's great fun. I can see that Osprey on the top right of my main radar scope, which is your bottom left, and they're kind of being vectored to final approach now. I can see that up ahead, so a nice wide final approach, in fact. He's pushing, so he's not a factor. He's arrived, so yeah, the Osprey's going to be in for a nice, easy, straight-in final. Sim Lover, nice to see you, matey. No worries at all. Thanks for flying along. There's a 15-mile final now. That Osprey 98, just establishing. Should be with me in a minute. That's going to be their next departure. Can you 786, 1340. Well, he's 20 minutes behind schedule. Yeah, don't forget, folks, that your slot time is actually the time you're meant to be taking off. That's your departure time, effectively. You want to really push back about 15 minutes beforehand. So that you're kind of in the queue. Ethiopian's parked up quite nicely now. Yeah. Osprey 98 Kilo, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. You reading me loud and clear, readability 5? He's not on voice. Osprey 98 Kilo, winds are 100 degrees at 7 knots. Runway 06 cleared to land. Should be switching to him any moment. He says, because he's 5, 3, 2.5, 2-mile final. I mean, we can see the threshold here though, so we'll see what happens. Just keeping an eye on the... I'm always curious to see at what point spotter mode on Prowler 42 Chaseplane actually snaps to what it should be looking at. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Majestic machine. Lovely job. What a great touchdown that was as well. Osprey 98 Kilo, welcome to Nairobi, continue taxi, right Golf, and hold short of hotel.
Okay, now I got you at Golf
Hey.
and hold short hotel, Osprey 98 Kilo.
That looked like a great landing as well.
Thank you.
Hey Jack, welcome.
And Tower, Kenya 786 approaching Kilo for runway 06.
Okay, 786 Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Are you ready for departure?
Here, we'll be ready when reaching.
Awesome, in that case winds are 100 degrees at 7 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 06, Kenya 786.
What flights are you all doing in the chat today? If you're taking part in cross the pond, cross Africa, or even anything else around the globe on VATSIM. Was it Kenya 786? So I've got to change him to takeoff. It's funny how a little, I say little, it was quite a big server failure. Just a small amount of downtime for a few minutes where everybody starts to revert into text actually kind of has a bit of an impact on sequencing and the flow of traffic and things as well. We've got quite a bit of traffic coming in now. Kenya's away in his 737-800. Jap, epic. How was your first flight? Headed out of Cape Verde. How did that go?
Nairobi Tower, Global Africa 120, holding short 06 ready.
That would happen as I got a mouthful of digestives, wouldn't it? Global Africa 120, Nairobi Tower. Good afternoon to you. Runway 06 via Kilo, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 06, Global Africa 120.
Lovely job. And Kenya 786, contact Nairobi radar, frequency 122.3. Have a good flight, bye.
223, Kenya 76 AM.
Yep. He's going to Cape Town as well, so just got to hold him a few seconds.
Osprey 98 Kilo, reach Hotel.
Osprey 98 Kilo, thank you. Contact Nairobi apron on 121.6. Thanks for flying.
121.6, thank you. Osprey 98 Kilo.
Global Africa 120, winds are 100 degrees at 7 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, Global Africa 120. Tower of Avia 1412 Heavy, holding short of 6, we're ready for departure.
Avia 1412 Heavy, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon to you. 5 Kilo, line up, runway 06, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 6, Avia 1412 Heavy.
142. It's great to see the heavies. In fact, I just realised when we last flew a big event, it was cross Africa, and we departed from Nairobi. And now, a number of months later, it's the other way around for me, and I'm controlling it. It's great. I've gone full circle. How exciting. There's a whole lot of traffic coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 aircraft. 6, 7. Oh, it's about to get real busy here at Nairobi. There's a there's a Ryanair flying in. Good old VATSIM, eh? Maximum realism. Global Africa 120, contact Nairobi radar, frequency 122.3. Enjoy the event. Have a good day.
Thanks a lot, and we're going to contact radar 122.3, Global Africa 120.
See ya. 16 seconds. Avia 1412, winds 100 degrees at 7 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, Avia 1412 Heavy.
Yeah, can we see them yet? He's coming in. And then they're a little bit out of sight at the moment, but they're all up here. There's a whole stream. If you look on VATSIM radar, you'll see them. Aviation, TD, will you be on in 2 hours? That's when I'm landing. What's the time now? Yeah, I will be. Actually, no I won't. I'll have handed off. My handover is at 5 PM UK time, 1600 Zulu. Pea soup over Kent for Dust too. Of Avia 1412, contact Nairobi radar, frequency 122.3. Good day.
Nairobi radar 122.3, Avia 1412 Heavy. Thanks for the event. Have a good one.
Cheers, enjoy. Can I? Where have I got? Let's go to. Is this going to show up? Let's have a little look, see. Elevatex beta. Yeah, look at that. So that's the flow now coming into Nairobi as we speak, as well as some of the departures. HKJK. When's the others going to ping up? Probably soon. Lovely jubbly. What have we got coming in? Yeah, the Ryanair's flying in. What have we got? A couple of overheads going to Mauritius. We've got a BA 787-10 coming into Nairobi, all the way from Detroit. Because that's a regular route for British Airways, Detroit to Nairobi. And then straight after, Etihad 58 coming in from Addis Ababa. Cairo to Nairobi straight after with Air Egypt 738. Lufthansa from Cairo straight after, followed by an Ethiopian from Addis Ababa 777-300, A320. Then we've got Hun 91 Charlie, whatever that is. Again from Cairo. Then we should get like a good little flow of departures for a bit.
Nairobi Tower, low vision 77, established on the ILS 06.
Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Kenya 76, they're holding short 06.
Yes, runway 06, clear to land, vision 77, sorry about that.
Gosh, the microphone keeps muting itself on my Stream Deck. The Stream Deck, when I first got it, it was like the best thing I'd ever purchased. I actually think it's now one of the stupidest devices I've had in a long time, because it just doesn't work as intended. And it now often breaks, or does its own thing more than I actually want it to. I have to keep looking at it every couple of minutes, which in a moment when we start to get very busy is going to be tricky. What was the last thing you heard? Hopefully you heard me briefing all of this stuff. Ethiopian 58 coming in, Ryanair's inbound, Ethiopian 67, Speedbird 166, and then we're going to start to see more tags appear in this little section here. What's the spacing? Loads of spacing. Don't even know what VSN is. What is it? It's in an SF50. Oh, it's a Cirrus Vision. Oh, well, if I'd have known that, oh, it's a Vision Jet. Yeah, Vision Jet. Kenya 760. Where's the? I've already cleared that guy's scratch pad. Kenya 760, give way to the landing Vision Jet that's on a 1 mile final for 06. Line up and wait 06 behind.
Give way to the landing Vision Jet and then line up and wait for runway 06 behind. So, okay, 760.
Beautiful. Hopefully the audio's back anyway. So the approach controller's got his work cut out really for these sort of events, because they're dealing with the stress of sequencing for all of this inbound traffic that's flying in. All like 1, 2, 3 minute spacings. I've just got to clear them to land when he sends them my way, or I've got to get them cleared to take off if they're departing from the apron. So like this one, by the looks of it, he's been given delayed vectors, so he's been told to go westbound, turn southbound, he's probably going to come back eastbound in a second, then come back north. He's probably going to get sequenced like number 4 to these 3 aircraft here, fitted in, but now there's Egypt Air 1814 starting to ping into the box, into our little radar zone and all sorts, so it's going to get spicy. VisionJet 77, welcome to Nairobi. Continue right Golf and contact apron 121.6.
Continue right on Golf and call 121.6 Vision 77, thank you.
Thanks, break, Kenya 760, winds are 100 degrees at 7 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 06, Kenya 760.
Take off. Where's that Kenya 1914? He's showing taxi, it's just not moving anywhere. The Vision Jet I've handed off pretty quick, because I suspect he wants to go to these 22 stands or... Apron 3. Do you want me to cover Nairobi ground for 5 minutes while you sort that out? Yeah, 2 secs. I'll connect into it as well. Ground. Cool. I've got your ground frequency. Vision 77, Nairobi Tower, covering ground. Are you on the ground frequency?
What 1.6 is ground? Then I'm on the ground frequency as Vision 77.
Hey firm, yeah, I'm covering Nairobi ground as well for a few moments. Have you been given your taxi instructions to get to the executive gates?
Hotel to stand Hotel 3, Vision 77.
Perfect, yeah, continue left hotel and hotel 3.
Continue left hotel to stand Hotel 3, Vision 77, thanks.
We got one on final, cool. So, let's see. That's all good. What do you guys all think so far watching in the chat? Kenya 1914 Nairobi ground.
Nairobi Tower, Jomo Kenyatta, good day. Final, Cyber 06.
Ryanair 3150 Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Winds are 100, winds are 080 degrees at 11 knots. 080 degrees, 11 knots, runway 06, cleared land.
Clear to land and can take after landing, allocate right or left runway.
Apologies, last station calling Nairobi ground. Nairobi apron, say again.
Kenya 721, just saying we're waiting a little while for this guy to clear us behind us now.
Yeah, I'll try and get hold of him.
After landing, I allocate runway right side or left side.
Ryanair 3150 after landing, vacate right, please. Vacate right, please.
Okay, Roger, thank you.
Kenya 1914, Kenya 1914, Nairobi apron. Kenya 721, Nairobi apron. Are you able to push around this chap? Ah, you should be moving now.
Looks like it would be necessary.
Beautiful. Here comes Ryanair Africa.
Kenny 721, we have clearance to push.
Kenny 721, A firm, yeah, your push start's approved. QNH 1012.
Mission starts approved, QNH 1012, Kenny 721.
Apologies, QNH 1023.
QNH 1023.
Oh my god. So he's parked, he's there, that's lovely.
Nairobi 3150, landing, locate runway via Eka.
Ryanair 3150, thank you. Continue right on Golf. Continue taxi right on Golf. Hold short of hotel.
Alright, and go continue taxi off-road for the Sierra Ryanair.
Can you 1914, are you able to receive voice? This Kenya 1914, is he on voice? Right. To be honest, he's not really replying very rapidly on text either. I've had to directly message him a few times. That's alright. Do you want me to just deal with him and keep him on? Go XLR app crashed and not working at the moment. What the hell is a Go XLR app?
Tower, hello, Ethiopian 58, fully established ILS.
Christ, I've got a lot of traffic coming in now. This will be good. Ethiopian 58 Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Winds are 080 degrees at 11 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 06, Ethiopian 58.
Nairobi Tower, good evening, or good afternoon, speed 166 on ILS 06, 160 to 4 DMA.
Speedbird 166, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Winds are currently 080 degrees at 11 knots. Your number 2, continue approach.
Continue approach, speed 166.
4 mile final.
Ryanair 3150, request instructions, taxi descent.
Ryanair 3150, apologies, say again.
Ryanair 3150, request stand, instructions.
Ryanair 3150, continue taxi straight ahead, and it's going to be your second left, but hold short as you turn left onto hotel, hold short of the apron.
Sorry, that is second left, auto, the apron,
A firm, and contact Nairobi apron on 1216.
121, 6, Ryanair 3150, thank you for control, bye-bye.
Only if you think you've dealt with whatever you're dealing with. Alright. I've got... Yeah. Sounds like, yeah, to be fair, it sounds like a couple of people messing about a bit. All I've got is Kenya 721, who's pushed. The Ryanair, I've got him taxiing to hold short a hotel. And then Kenya 1914, I've given him taxi instructions via text, but even then, like, that was what, 3 minutes ago, and he's not moving. So he's starting to get a bit frustrating. But I'll give you the frequency back.
Kenya 721, ready for taxi.
Cool, it's all yours. Speedbird 166, reduce final approach speed.
Reduce final approach speed, speed 166.
And Speedbird 166, expect late landing clearance as well.
Expect it.
Come on, Ethiopia 58, let's go. I don't want to go around here. Ethiopian 58, welcome to Nairobi, continue taxi right onto Gulf and hold short hotel.
Right, onto Gulf, hold short hotel, Ethiopian 58.
Speedbird 166, winds 080 degrees, 11 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Clear to land, speed 166.
Here comes the flood of traffic. 6 miles, the next gap. We've got a departure to try and sequence out as well in that time. Bloody Chaseplane. Snaps back at the wrong time. There we go. 787-10, British Airways. Egypt Air 1849er, Nairobi Tower, you on frequency? Who's approach at the moment? Oh, I've got another Egypt Air that's not on frequency about to try and touch down without clearance. That's alright, I've dropped him a little message on your scope. Spearbird 166, welcome to Nairobi, continue right Gulf and hold short hotel.
Right Gulf and hold short hotel, speed 166.
Tower, hello, Egypt 1849 on ILS for runway 06.
Egypt Air 1849er, thanks Nairobi Tower, welcome. Wind 080 degrees, 11 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Clear to land, Egypt 1849er.
Oh, awesome, thank you. There was an issue with one aircraft on the ground. I think he's disconnected now, that was bottlenecking us a little bit. But yeah, thank you. Ethiopian 58, contact Nairobi apron, frequency 121.6, thanks for flying.
Nairobi apron 121.6, Ethiopian 58, thanks very much. See ya.
See ya. Seven miles. Oops, cheeky bugger. That's the next one. That's a beautiful gap, look at that. 12-mile final.
Nairobi Tower, Lufthansa 128,
Lufthansa 128, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon to you. Wind 080 degrees, 11 knots, continue, runway 06, continue approach.
Continue approach, Lufthansa 128.
Egypt Air 1849, welcome to Nairobi, continue right Gulf and taxi Golf, hold short hotel.
Taxi Golf, hold short, Hotel Egypt Air 1849er.
Lufthansa 128, wind 080 degrees 11 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to
3
land.
miles.
Runway
Oof.
128.
Speedbird 166, contact Nairobi apron, frequency 121.6. Have a good day, thanks for flying.
121.6, thanks for that.
2,191 aircraft on VATSIM. Oof. How's your flight going on, Marco?
Nairobi Tower, Kenya 721, holding short, runway 6 at kilo.
Kenya 721 Nairobi Tower, good afternoon to you. Give way to the landing Lufthansa Airbus A320, currently on a 2-mile final, and then via kilo, line up and wait, runway 06 behind the landing traffic.
Line up and wait behind landing A321, Kenya 721.
Speedbird 166, contact Nairobi apron 1216. Thanks for flying. I think I already did that. Silly bugger. Egypt Air 1849, contact Nairobi apron, frequency 121.6. Thank you for flying.
121.6 for Egypt Air 1849er. It was a lovely event.
Marco's almost in Luanda, epic. John is our approach today, folks. He's on Nairobi radar, sequencing all the traffic for us. Created this beautiful little gap here for us to get a couple of departures out. We've only got one ready to go. Got a good little flow going on, haven't we, to be fair. Aidan, welcome. Good afternoon. Hammering down here. We've got a massive birthday party bash this evening in a lot of thunderstorms, no doubt. That'd be quite good fun. Dust 2's doing Dubai to Gatwick, scored a 10. Whopping bit of profit for Osprey Airways. Aviation TD's landing in 1 hour 30 into Nairobi from Addis Ababa at Ethiopian 311. What would you do on Tower, Luke, if you connected and a pilot was on short final? 2 seconds. Lufthansa 128, thank you. Vacate right onto Golf and continue taxi Golf, hold hotel.
Continue taxiing on Golf and hotel from that 128.
Kenya 721, winds are 080 degrees at 11 knots, runway 06, cleared immediate takeoff.
06, cleared immediate takeoff, Kenya 721.
Ethiopia 067, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Winds are 080 degrees, 11 knots. Expect late landing clearance. Continue approach. Come on.
Tower, good evening. Ethiopian 318, maintaining 180.6.
Ethiopian 318, Nairobi Tower, roger. Call you back. Continue approach. Break. Ethiopian 067, winds 080 degrees at 11 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff. Clear to land. Definitely clear to land. God, there are like seconds in that. He's just touched like that. There's literally seconds in it. Oof. We just made that work as well. Lufthansa 128, welcome to Nairobi. Contact the apron on 121.6. Thanks for flying.
Apron and 121.6. Lufthansa 128. Thank you very much for your service. Goodbye.
Kenya 721, contact Nairobi radar, frequency 122.3. Enjoy the event. Take care.
Nairobi radar 122.3. Thank you for the ATC. Bye bye. Kenya 721.
See ya. Ethiopian 067, welcome to Nairobi. Continue right on to Golf. Taxi all the way down Golf, hold short hotel. Ethiopian 318, Nairobi Tower, winds 080 degrees at 11 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Clear to land, 06, Ethiopian 318.
1, 2, 3. Do do do. All the tags in the world. Eight miles between them. He's parked, he's parked. He's parking. We've got 2 departures. Oh, we've got departure there, it's non-event traffic off to Entebbe. Right, yeah, sorry, your question, Dust 2. What would you do on tower? If you connected and the pilot was on short final, got the beep beep beeps with about 5 miles to land. Egypt Air 253, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Runway 06, continue approach, you're number 2.
Your approach number 2, Egypt Air 253.
Right, yeah, so if I've logged on and you're on a 5 mile final, I probably wouldn't expect for you to speak to me. I mean, ultimately, even if I pinged you, which realistically I wouldn't, because that's a bit too close to landing for me. I wouldn't ping you personally, but I know some people do. I know that happened to you the other day, in fact. But yeah, I wouldn't do it. I think it's distasteful. It's a bit unfair. Ultimately, if you do get pinged, I'd just ignore them. Because the whole principle of aviate, navigate, communicate. Transmit blind, anyway, and do that sort of stuff on Unicom. It'd only be then on touchdown that I would, after I've landed and I've dealt with flying the jet, I'd contact them. Yeah, if you're on a 5 mile final, I wouldn't expect you to, I certainly wouldn't be pinging you to contact me, that's for sure. Ethiopian 318, expedite your vacate please, right onto Golf, continue taxi straight down Golf, hold short hotel.
Right in Golf and all the way down, hold short hotel, expediting, Ethiopian 318.
Egypt Air 253, winds are 080 degrees at 11 knots, runway 06, clear to land. Did I hand him off?
Clear to land, Egypt Air 253.
Ethiopian 067, you still on my frequency? Ethiopian 067, if you're still on frequency, contact Nairobi Apron 121.6. Got a big old gap here now. David says, I'd leave them alone to land and call them on the ground. Exactly, yeah. That's definitely the most reasonable thing to do. I think you got controllers that log on, they're like, oh, I've got to contact me, bing, bing, bing. And you're trying to like focus on landing. You'd probably just turned autopilot off at that point as well, and you're hand flying the throttles. You're too busy now to change frequency. They certainly can't moan. They shouldn't moan. If they come online, ping you with like 20 seconds to touchdown ultimately, expecting you to contact them. No. Not reasonable. But yeah, it happens a lot though, doesn't it?
We could have position for you 35-3 as well. Roger, giving way to Ethiopian and then following him to hotel and holding out Egypt 253.
Down, continue taxi, full shot hotel, and contact ground 1216, CP.
My stream deck muted itself again, brilliant. How long's that been muted for? I swear I looked at that a second ago and it said it had an open feed. What's Hun? Hungarian 9-1 Charlie, wow. Egypt Air 253, you can continue taxi, right Golf, hold short hotel.
Right Golf and holding short hotel, Egypt Air 253.
That's what I thought you were doing. Minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 31 minutes, 34 minutes, 38 minutes, 51 minutes, 53 minutes, 56 minutes, 56 minutes, 57 minutes, 58 minutes. Got a good flow of traffic coming in here. Got 30 arrivals due, 14 departures, 10 on the ground. 2 pre-filed currently. And Egypt Air 253, contact Nairobi apron on 121.6. Thanks for flying.
116, see Egypt Air 253.
Lovely jubbly. Been like a really carefully managed flow with all the slots. Very little stress. Quite a good flow, I think. They've got over 50 exhibitors now for FSIM Expo UK or for FSIM UK at Aerospace Bristol.
Tower, hello, Hungarian 11 Charlie for establish 06.
2 stations. Hungarian 91 Charlie, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Winds are 090 degrees at 10 knots, runway 06 cleared to land.
06 clear to land, Hungarian 91 Charlie.
762 is pushed. Jack, did you sort out your slot, mate? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Alright, yeah, no worries. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the guy from before. Is he on voice now? Mega. Cool. Hopefully he's happier than he was a minute ago because he was giving me all capital letters and response. Cool, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Do you want me to just run it all top down from tower, or do you want me to cross patch? Alright. Yeah, cool, no worries. Thank you. Looks like I'm going to be doing ground as well for a little bit. What do we got here? So climb. Entebbe.
1 hour 4:30 taxi.
Kenya 1914, thank you. Taxi to hold point Kilo, runway 06, via the apron, Juliet, Golf, and Kilo.
Apron Juliet, Golf Kilo, runway 6. Kenya 104.
Sorry, yeah, you were saying.
Good evening, Springbok 181, gate 12, info Mike, request clearance to Johannesburg.
No worries. Yeah, no worries. Springbok 181, was that yourself calling a second ago?
Affirmative, Springbok 181.
Well, just stand by. I'm just taking over the ground, so I'll just check your flight plan. $15.24. 180. Lovely. Springbok 181, are you ready to copy?
Affirmative, Springbok 181.
You're cleared to Johannesburg. Runway 06 at 221 Delta departure. Initial climb flight level 180. Squawk 1327.
Springbok 181 is cleared to Johannesburg, runway 06 at 221 Delta departure route. Initial climb flight level 180 and squawk 27, Springbok 181.
Sorry, you just broke on the squawk there. Just confirm 1327. Springbok 181. You broke on the squawk readback. You just confirm you got squawk 1327.
Squawk 1327, Springbok 181. I think the audio is breaking up again.
Yeah, no worries at all. Your readback is correct, so report ready.
Wilco, Springbok 181.
Will. I know you're busy. Just a random thought. Oh, go on. Yours is probably more pressing, John. Ooh.
Tower Kenya 762 with you at Kilo.
Kenya 762. Nairobi Tower, good afternoon to you. Winds are 090 degrees at 10 knots. Runway 06, clear for takeoff. K762, Nairobi Tower.
62 are clear for takeoff.
Thank you, break, Hungarian 91 Charlie. Continue taxi right Golf and hold short hotel. Expect your stand shortly.
Right, Golf for short hotel, Hungarian 91 Charlie.
Nairobi Tower, good afternoon, that's 414 at parking 5, ready to come clearance, information Victor on board.
Delta 414, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Stand by, I'll call you back.
Springbok 181, ready for push.
Springbok 181, stand by. I think there's a slight technical issue.
Kenya 194, ready to depart. On flight 06, Kenya 1914.
One two two decimal clear, Kenya 762. Cheers, thank you.
Golf left hotel, can we get stand 9 Hungarian 91 Charlie?
Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Lufthansa Cargo H288, heavy requesting taxi, April 2. Taxi via Kilo and holding short at 06, Lufthansa Cargo 8288.
Alright, clear for takeoff 06, Kenya 194.
Hello, good day. Lufthansa Cargo 8426, ILS 06. Continue approach Lufthansa Cargo 8426.
Airframe ready to come, start for. To Nairobi Airport via Kura 1 Alpha departure, flight level 180, squawk 1310. Squawk 1314. Startup approved for regular taxi, Delta 414.
06, little under from Cargo 8426. 122.3 for Kenya 104.
My thing's muted again.
Tower, good afternoon, Boxer 201 at stand 19 with information micro-grid line for clearance to Cape Town.
Last station calling again, say again, call sign.
Boxer 201.
Boxer 201, Nairobi Tower. Good afternoon to you. Cleared to Cape Town. Evato 1 X-ray departure, runway 06. Initial climb, flight level 180. And squawk 1306.
Clear to Cape Town via the Evato 1 X-ray departure. Initial climb, flight level 180 and squawk 1306, Boxer 201.
Boxer 201, read back correct, report ready.
Springbok 181, gate 12, request push and start.
Springbok 181, QNH 1024, push start approved, face north.
Push start approved, face north, QNH 1024. Springbok 181.
Push. Climb, got to change them. To do. He's got to be an odd, 190. He's off to Mauritius. Jomo Cargo 8426 is cleared to land. 1914's been handed off. Got a nice little gap. In fact, got nothing inbound for a moment, so we've got a nice load of time available to us. Yeah, it's been busy. It's good though. What's that? That's a company 777 freighter.
Nairobi Tower, Delta 414, ready for taxi.
Delta 414, just check your comms. You're very muffled and quiet. Just say again your request.
Nairobi Tower, Delta 414, ready for taxi.
Delta 414, thank you. Taxi. Can't see which way you're facing, unfortunately. Taxi to either Bravo or Charlie. Hold. Taxi to Bravo. Hold short. Runway 06.
Taxi via Bravo, hold short 06.
Lufthansa Cargo 8288, heavy reporting ready, 06.
Jomo Cargo 8288. Thank you. VAR Kilo. Runway 06. Line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 06, Lufthansa Cargo 8288, heavy.
Delta 414. Do you have the newer scenery with all the taxiway Alpha down towards the whole point for 06? Sorry, readability 2. Was that negative?
Yes, negative.
Okay, so just confirm you will need to cross the runway to taxi to the runway, yeah?
Affirm, cross runway.
Yeah, Roger, we'll get you sorted then with a runway crossing. So taxi to Bravo, hold short of the runway, and I'll get you crossing as soon as I can.
Affirm, taxi via Bravo, hold short of the runway.
Lufthansa Cargo 8426, we're now right on Golf.
Lufthansa Cargo 8426, thank you. Continue right Golf and taxi Golf, hold short of Juliet.
Taxi right on Golf, hold short of Juliet, Lufthansa Cargo 8426.
And 8426, you can expect stand Foxtrot 2. Brake, Lufthansa Cargo 8288, winds 090 degrees at 10 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, Lufthansa Cargo 8288 heavy.
David, you might know in the chat.
1, request taxi, runway 06.
Springbok 181, thank you. Taxi via the apron, Juliet Kilo to hold 06.
Taxi 06 via Juliet Kilo apron, Springbok 181.
Boxer 201, we're ready.
Boxer 201, sorry, you ready to push?
Affirm, we're ready to push Boxer 201.
Thanks, sir. Push start approved, face north, QNH 1024.
Push start approved, face north, QNH 1024.
Hello.
Boxer 201.
Boxer.
Nairobi Tower, Kenya 270, stand 11, ready for Bishop Formation Mike.
No worries. Let me know whenever you're logged on ready and I'll give you the handover. Kenya 270, give way to the South African Airways Airbus A320 passing behind right to left. When he's clear, push start approved, face north, QNH 1024 behind.
Behind the traffic, we'll push and start facing north 1024, Kenya 270.
And just confirm squawk 0570.
Squawk 0570 for Kenya 270.
Cool, so what have we got? German cargo that's on Golf's taxiing at the moment. He's going to go all the way down Foxtrot, but he's going to hold short at Juliet. I've got Springbok 181 that's already taxiing. I'll keep him because he's going to come to me in a second anyway. Kenya 270's just started the push. Boxer 201's just started push back as well. Delta 414's cleared. I'm about to get him crossing the runway because apparently he doesn't have the taxiway down Alpha on that side of the airfield. So I'm going to get him to do a crossing of the runway. Get behind that Lufthansa cargo. Do you want him back or shall I just keep him? Okay, cool, I'll keep him. So there's no one else on the ground, and I've got the ATIS. It's currently Mike, QNH 1024, runway 06. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, thank you. Delta 414, apologies, just coordinating with some other controllers. Standby. Lufthansa Cargo 8288. If you're still on frequency, contact radar 122.3. Choose.
Say again the frequency for Lufthansa Cargo 8288.
122.3. Choose.
122.8 for Lufthansa Cargo 8288.
122.3.
Correction, 122.3. Lufthansa Cargo 8288. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Delta 414 via Bravo, cross runway 06, and then continue taxi right Golf.
Cross runway 6 via Bravo, then right Golf.
Kenya 270, contact Nairobi apron on 121.6 via taxi. Break. Boxer 201, likewise, contact apron 1216 for taxi.
1216 for taxi.
German cargo 8426, continue taxi straight ahead down Golf to Foxtrot 2.
Continue taxi straight Golf to stand Foxtrot 2, Lufthansa Cargo 8426.
Springbok 181, you ready for departure?
Affirmative, Springbok 181.
Lovely stuff, thank you. Springbok 181, winds are 090 degrees at 10 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, Springbok 181.
Delta 414, thank you. Continue taxi Golf, right Kilo, and hold short, runway 06. Aviation TD. Yeah, well, it sounds like it's just about the time we'll be logging off, so we'll try, mate. We'll try. We'll see what happens. I have to hand over to the next controller, so regardless, it'll be. Sounds like it'll be around then, but it'll either be I'll just about see it or I'll just about won't. I'll try. Can you 610s inbound? I will try. Delta 414, are you ready for departure?
Ready for departure, Delta 414.
Thank you, winds 090 degrees at 10 knots via Kilo, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Runway 06, clear for takeoff, Delta 414.
Springbok 181, contact Nairobi radar, frequency 122.3, have a good day.
Over to Nairobi 122.3, Springbok 181, bye.
Bye. He's parking. It's weird, it's like my tags have disappeared. For some of these aircraft. Oh well.
And Nairobi Tower, Delta 414, request.
Delta 414, contact Nairobi radar, frequency 122.8. Have a good day.
Contact radar 122.8.
So they're taxiing together. That box is right up that Kenya's chuff. Looks like we're going to get a whopper of a sunrise here as well in a few minutes. The hell was that noise? Does anyone know? I don't know what that noise was.
Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Kenya 610 established on final ILS runway 06.
Kenya 610 Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. So wind 090 degrees at 10 knots. Continue approach.
Continue approach, Kenya 61.
Kenya 610, reduce final approach speed, please.
Reducing approach speed.
See if I can get one of these boys out. Kenya 270 Nairobi Tower, you on frequency?
We're calling Kenya 270, we just got here.
Hello, so it's Nairobi Tower. You ready for an immediate departure?
Kenya 270 right there.
Cool, in that case we'll kick the tyres, light the fires. Kenya 270, wind 090 degrees at 10 knots. Runway 06 cleared, immediate takeoff.
Runway 06 cleared, immediate takeoff for Kenya 270.
And just for your information, there's traffic on a 5-mile final behind.
Nairobi Tower, Boxer 201 is on Kilo.
Boxer 201 Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Hold short Kilo and call you back.
Hold short on Kilo, Boxer 201.
Look at this for a departure. Sun's going down. Kenya Airways 787. Looking pretty good. Kenya 610 winds 090 degrees at 10 knots, runway 06 cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 06, Kenya 610.
Look at that, love a good plan. Boxer 201 behind the landing, Kenya Boeing 787-8, correction 737-800 on a 2-mile final, runway 06, line up and wait behind.
Line up and wait behind the 737 Boxer 201 Heavy.
Kenya 270, contact Nairobi radar on 122.3. Have a good flight, bye.
Nairobi radar 122.3 for Kenya 270, thanks, yeah.
Yeah. Another one inbound. Guitar's doing an overhead join. What was coming onto that downwind actually? 7,500. 1,400. Oh, look at that. What a touchdown that was. That was awesome. There's tons of events each week through VATSIM Sub-Saharan Africa, so if you're kind of like sat in the background, never seen this sort of stuff before, you fly just in Europe or in America, spread your wings a little, go and check out some of the events with VATSSA. There's loads, not least these big ones as well, like Cross Africa, which are awesome. Always worth a little look. VATSSA have got their own Discord server as well, where you can get you can sign up to ping notifications of events and all that sort of stuff as well. Kenya 610, welcome to Nairobi. Continue right on Golf. Taxi Golf, hold short hotel.
Thank you very much. Taxi Golf, hold short hotel.
Boxer 201, winds are 080 degrees at 13 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Runway 06, clear for takeoff, Boxer 201 heavy.
Cool, one on about 15, 14 mile final. It's looking pretty good. We've got 30 minutes left of my controller slot. It's been pretty good. Up he goes. Into the skies above Africa. Boxer 201, contact Nairobi radar on frequency 122.3. Have a good day.
Nairobi radar on 122.3. Have a good afternoon as well, Boxer 201 heavy.
See ya. What's your call sign, Aviation TD? If you enjoy these, by the way, folks, don't forget to press that like button as well. Helps me see what you enjoy the most out of the videos, the streams that we do. Kenya 421 Nairobi Tower, you're on frequency. Six miles.
Tower, hello, Kenya 421. The ILS 6, we're fully established on a 5 mile final.
Kenya 421 Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Winds 080 degrees at 13 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to land, Kenya 421, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, plus, what was that? Boo boo. 777-300 all the way from Doha is coming in. For an approach. Got a Q-Rex citation jet coming in as well from Cairo. Vent traffic. It's going to be a lot of inbound to Nairobi through the next few hours as well. Even after we disconnect, there's so much event traffic still flying in. For hours, all the way into the evening. Kenya 610, contact Nairobi April 121.6. Thanks for flying. Kenya 610, Nairobi Tower. I can see he's on frequency.
Nairobi Tower, Qatar 671, full established on localizer 106.
I don't think you are, mate. I can see you on my scope. Qatar 671, heavy Nairobi Tower, good afternoon. Winds are 080 degrees at 13 knots. Runway 06, clear to land.
Negative, will not be landing. The altitude that was offered still hardly super high for the approach.
Roger, are you going missed approach then?
Roger that, sir. Mr. Approach for Qatar 671.
Roger, Qatari 671, go around, fly standard missed approach. Stand by, just dealing with a go around.
Right off Lima, runway 06. Kenya 421 vacated right off 06 via Lima.
Kenya 421, thank you, welcome to Nairobi. Continue right on Golf, taxi Golf, hold short hotel.
Roger, continue right on Golf, taxi Golf, and hold short hotel, Kenya 421.
Qatari 671, are you going around?
Roger that, sir. We'll be going around with,
Why are you descending still then? Okay, there we go, he's got it.
Nairobi Tower, Qatar 671, for me, share frequency to Nairobi approach.
Hey firm, I was just giving you some time to get stable. Contact Nairobi radar on 122.3. Speak soon.
Was it 122.3?
Sorry, you're calling around. Yeah, Norris, do you want me to cover the ground frequency? Oh yeah, I'll cross connect and then just let me know when you're back. Yeah, it's easy.
Nairobi Tower, hello, QX 11 Romeo on LS 06, 8 miles.
QX 11 Romeo, Nairobi Tower, good afternoon to you. Winds are 080 degrees at 13 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Clear to land 06 for QX 11 Romeo, thanks.
And QX 11 Romeo, are you looking to go to apron 3 on the north side?
Yes, please.
Roger, then vacate left if able.
We'll try to make a left for QX 11 Romeo.
If it doesn't happen, don't worry, we'll cross you anyway.
Yeah, should be plenty of space for me to make it left. No worries, thanks.
$15. $15. $12.50. Kenya 421, continue taxi, Golf left hotel, right on the apron to stand 15.
Roger, continue golf, left hotel, right on the apron, stand 15. Thank you so much, Kenya 421, doing a great job.
No worries, sir. Welcome to Nairobi. Thanks for flying.
No problem.
Ground hello, Saudi 118, let's check.
Saudi out 118 Nairobi Tower, good, Nairobi apron, good afternoon. Readability 5.
Ground, good evening, Saudi 118, stand 17. We have information, November, request type clearance to Jeddah.
Saudi 118 heavy, you're cleared to Jeddah. The Turu 1 Alpha departure, runway 06. Initial climb, flight level 180, squawk 1337.
Cleared to Jeddah, Tour 1 Alpha departure, runway 06. Initial climb 180 and scope 1337, Saudi 118.
Saudi 118, be back correct. Report ready for push. Center online. He's cleared. Who else? Air France is on the way in. Crikey, followed by another Air France. Right, quick catch up with the old chats. Dusty, have a good one, mate. Enjoy your flight. Go on.
I'm sorry, I couldn't make it for Charlie. So
Awesome, no worries. I've got 421 taxi in stand 15. I've just cleared the Saudi 118, but that's all that's happened. I'm going to keep hold of the citation jet that's just landed because he needs to cross back to Apron 3. It's ground's all yours again. QX 11 Romeo, no worries at all. Vacate right onto Golf. And then hold short of Foxtrot, please.
Golf hold short. You want me to hold your Foxtrot for holding for Robbie or hold your Foxtrot for taxiway for QX moment?
It depends how fast you are. If you can get there in the next kind of couple of minutes, then hold short of runway 06 at Foxtrot. If not, hold short at the taxiway.
Okay, should be there. No, it shouldn't be that. I'm taking that long. So gonna be Foxtrot for holding point 06. Thanks.
Roger, thank you. Just for your information, I've got a number of aircraft coming in on approach shortly, so I'll try and get you as cross as quick as we can.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on, be fast. $11 miles. Come on, geese. Let's go. $8 miles. Come on.
Nairobi Tower, good evening, Air France 2257 established, ILS 06.
Air France 2257 Heavy, good afternoon. Nairobi Tower, winds currently 080 degrees, 13 knots. Runway 06, continue approach, you're number 1.
Continue approach 06, Air France 2257.
QX 11 Romeo via Foxtrot, cross runway 06, expedite.
Cross 06 expedite by Foxtrot, QX 11.
QX11 Romeo, thank you. Taxi to standard choice at apron 3. Break Air France 2257, winds 080 degrees, 13 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Clear to land, 06, Air France 2257.
So these, I think, are going to be the last 2 aircraft for me. My relief is here.
Kenya 421, we just wanted to say Tower, thanks for all the service tonight. Have a great rest of your day.
No worries at all, Kenya 421, thank you for flying. Hope you enjoyed the events. Have a good evening.
Good evening, thanks, bye.
Bye.
Tower, hello, Air France 461, established ILS 06.
Air France 461, heavy, good evening. Nairobi Tower, wind check 080 degrees at 13 knots, runway 06, continue approach, your number 2.
Continue approach, Air France 461.
It's Chaseplane, doing Chaseplane things. It's a bit messy. Ah, Christ. I've buggered that up. Love it. Hold on. Target. Him. Auto spot. Cool, right, this is my last aircraft in. Air France 461, winds 080 degrees at 13 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
06, clear to land, Air France 461.
Air France 2257, continue Golf, hold short of hotel, contact apron on 121.6. Au revoir.
Nairobi Tower, Qatar 671, on final fully up. Full eyes on runway 06.
Continue on Golf Hold Short Hotel, contact apron 121.6, Air France 2257.
Qatari 671, Nairobi Tower, welcome back. Winds 080, 13 knots. Your number 2, continue approach.
Nairobi Tower, Qatar 671, requesting immediate landing. Low on fuel.
Roger, are you declaring a pan or a mayday?
Pan, Qatar 671.
Roger, Air France 461, expedite when able.
We'll go.
Qatari 671, continue your approach. Expect late landing clearance. What a way to finish. Air France 461, thank you. Continue right on Golf and hold short hotel. Break, Qatari 671, winds 080 degrees, 13 knots, runway 06, cleared to land.
Good land, runway 06, Qatar 671.
That Qatar inbounds declared a pan for fuel. Yeah. I've just handed over to Aiden as well, so he's going to take tower after the Qatar lands, and then I'll be logging off. Cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest. Oh, Ian's flying in, look. Just asking if I can get a shortcut, Ian says. Bloody hell, I just spotted you there, mate. So yeah, 160, 185, 140. Ian, staying on for you, mate. I can see you're pretty close. Qatari 671, welcome to Nairobi. Vacates Echo when able. Air France 461, contact Nairobi apron 121.6. Au revoir. Bye then. Did he go off road, that Qatari? He did, didn't he? Etihad 311. There you are, I can see you.
Tower hello, Saudi 118, hold short on clear.
Saudi 118. Runway 06, 5 kilo, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 06, Saudi 118.
Qatari 671, expedite your vacate, please.
Roger that, exiting Echo.
Yeah, vacate Echo, expedite, and then right Golf, taxi Golf, hold short of hotel.
Roger that, within an 8. Expediting Golf, we're holding short.
SVA, he's cleared, that's all good, looking pretty snazzy. 10 miles final. Come on. Saudi 118, thanks for your patience. Wind 080 degrees, 13 knots, runway 06 cleared for takeoff.
For takeoff, Saudi 118.
Tower, hello, with you, Ethiopian 756, establishing the localizer runway 06.
Ethiopian 756, heavy, or Ethiopian 756, Nairobi Tower, good evening. There's traffic departing ahead. Runway 06, continue approach.
Roger, continue approach at 06, Ethiopian 756.
Hello. Yeah, no worries. I thought the Osprey was going to come in a bit soon, but he's pretty high still. If you want it sooner rather than later, I can hand it over if you want. I think he's. Well, I'll just sort out this Ethiopian. I'll be back in a sec. Saudi 118, contact Nairobi radar 122.3. Have a good flight, bye.
122.3,
Right.
thank you.
Ian, I'm having to hand over now, mate. Ethiopian 756, wind 080 degrees, 13 knots, runway 06, cleared to land.
Runway 06, clear to land, Ethiopian 756.
Qatari 671, contact apron 121.6, good day. Yeah, I tried to hold on for you, mate, but we've got all the roster and stuff, and I don't want to do the other guy out of his controller time either, because he's been waiting patiently for 20 minutes, 15 minutes now, I think. He tuned in early, but hey ho. Cool, right, let me hand over. Right, Aiden, you ready? Cool, so I've got the ATIS, it's November, QNH 1024, runway 06. So I'll disconnect that and you can take the ATIS. That's gone. And what have we got? So I've cleared the Ethiopian 756 to land. He's pretty much about to touch down anyway. So when he vacates you can have him. And then Qatari 671 I've just handed off. I've not got anyone else. So Kenya 271 onwards is all yours. Nice one. It's been quite good. There's been a nice flow, good sequencing in and out. So it's been really, really smooth actually. You'll enjoy it. Yours, cheers. Nairobi Tower is all yours. Cheers, team. Have a good evening.
Nairobi Tower, good day, Kenya 271, localize.
Cool, don't forget to hit that like button, folks, if you've not done so already. We've just handed over. So we are no longer in control of the tower. The next controller's got that ready for the next couple of hours. So if you haven't got a slot or anything like that and you want to try fly, the sequencing here is pretty smooth. If you've got a slot, stick to it. If you find a gap somewhere you think you might be able to squeeze into that's reasonable, by all means try. Just expect some delays. Be patient with the controllers during all these events, and don't forget to leave feedback for the controllers as well if they've done a pretty good job and all that sort of stuff. It gives them a little bit of a boost when it all comes through. Join that VATSSA Discord if you've not done so already. Follow Cross Africa on Instagram and VATSSA on Instagram. Hopefully you've enjoyed the 2 sessions we've done today. It's been a hell of a marathon of a shift. What have we done? 3 hours here connected, plus 1.5 hours. Yeah, it's been a long old stint.
Okay, that'd be Foxtrot.
3 hours 40 I've been connected here at Nairobi, plus 1 hour 30, so yeah, like 5 odd hours plus of controlling during Cross Africa. It's been awesome. Great flow. So hopefully you've all enjoyed it, and we'll have to organise some sort of controller stream at some point in the future. It could be Nairobi, Mombasa, Johannesburg, could be anything, but we'll give it a go. And keep an eye out over the weekend for some flights. Don't forget those Osprey Airways schedules. Enjoy wherever you are, whatever you're going to be flying, whatever you're going to be doing on the routes and things, and going to hold out hopefully to watch. Well, I was going to try and watch Ian land. He's quite far out still. I think he's potentially sequence number 4 on approach. So. Thank you very much for watching wherever you are in the world. I hope you've enjoyed the event. If you're flying, I hope you're having a great time. But in the meantime, as always, thank you very much for watching. Well, that's a go around. Spicy. And I'll see you next time. Take care.